Hi everyone and welcome to a Chimera episode. In Chimera we modify No Man's Sky and see what procedural greatness we can achieve in the No Man's Sky engine. Chimera is all about modifying No Man's Sky and trying to approximate the visual style that we saw in pre-release footage back in 2014-2015. Guys, I've been recently dedicating my Chimera worlds, my unique Chimera worlds, to community members, just as a way to kind of say thank you to the wonderful No Man's Sky community that we have, and also to preserve the memory of some of these worlds. I have about 200 plus videos up of various worlds, and I went back and looked at some of them, and I almost felt bad. I almost felt bad that I had forgotten them, because some of them are just completely astounding, and I see so much variety with my Chimera testing. So I want to dedicate them to community members, and hopefully at the same time preserve some of their memories, because they're really, really amazing worlds, and there's just so much potential with No Man's Sky. Today, guys, I'd like to dedicate this planet to an amazing No Man's Sky content creator. He was actually one of the first No Man's Sky content creators that I found that I actually, really got into his content. That content creator's name is Procedural Traveler, or his channel is Procedural Traveler. And I remember when I first stumbled on his channel, I was like, oh, okay, this is a channel I can get into. This was it really had the kind of content that I tend to be niche with my preferences, and he just had a lot of the same ideas and content that really interest me. And so Procedural Traveler was one of the first channels that I really got into of No Man's Sky, and it really inspired me. So Procedural Traveler has a lot of streams. He's very active in the community. Lots of information. I mean, he's had information on his channel, guys, that was where he was the first to announce things, or the first to predict updates or events or content and updates that would come to No Man's Sky. A lot of times he was right on, and he was the first to do it. So definitely have a look at Procedural Traveler's station, and I'm sure you'll enjoy it. He just has such a lot of variety in his content, and I'm pretty sure he puts out content every day. So great channel, and I do leave a link in the description. If the community members have channels, I leave links in the description when I do these dedications. So be sure to check out Procedural Traveler. Procedural Traveler, this is for you. This planet is for you. And this planet, at first glance, you might say, okay, well, it's just kind of, it does have the huge broken off rocks and down into the kind of lush, even though this is not a lush. This is, well, it's a verdant planet, close enough. But there's actually quite a lot of biomic diversity. With the rock, you have like the solid formations that are barren, and then you have these kind of almost like forests. Some of them are almost thick enough to be called forest. With the lush grasses and these palm tree looking, alien palm tree looking trees. So I just thought it was really nice. It was a really pleasant world to just experience. And with those broken off rock formations, a lot of times you'll see these rock formations, but they're not broken off. I love it when they're just ripped off and you're facing the front of them, and you don't realize how massive they are and how far they sprawl out across the world until you actually start kind of following them, or change your perspective and see just how big they really are. But yeah, so I hope you guys, I'm going to click off now, and I hope you guys enjoy this planet and this video, and we will see you guys next time.